Campus crime continues to threaten student safety, with mostly women on campuses, especially at the risk of assault and, in some instances, even murder. To tackle this, the South African Police Service, in partnership with the Higher Education and Training Department, is launching the Community Campus Safety Forum. Watching this story from the Tshwane University of Technology is our reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa, who is standing by. Mbalenhle, take us through what this particular initiative entails.
Well, we've gotten a chance to really speak to some of the minds that were behind this community safety, focusing on campus safety. And what we have managed to establish is that this was formed by way of student formations coming together and meeting with different campuses and campus management to try and find a way in which they can create a safer environment for students when they are on campus. And it would seem as though this initiative came about through those meetings and a collaboration between those student movements and student associations, as well as law enforcement officials and campus management. I'm joined by someone who can give us a better perspective as to how exactly this came about. Thank you so much, Mr. Simon Mphai. I understand that you are the head of safety and security here on campus. But talk to us about how this initiative is going to assist in terms of ensuring the safety of students while on campus.
Thank you and good morning to you and the viewers. This thing came in, as you have narrated now. The SAPS then put up a safety framework, and it was held at our Tshwane University at Mbalenhle, after which it has now been endorsed. So it is the time for us now to roll out this framework to ensure that students are actually safer. Actually, the university communities are safer from all elements of crime. And as you were saying, we are here now today to launch this now on this Pretoria campus as an institutional head office, after which it will then be rolled to all our 10 campuses.
Certainly. Now, talk to us about who will make up this community safety forum, and how will it also assist in terms of ensuring that students remain safe on campus?
The Campus Safety Forum will be established from here. It is being established. After which, each campus will have its own committee, campus safety forum, linked with the police, with the community, NGOs, community safety NGOs.
And do you think you'll see students also forming part of these community forums?
Actually, students will form part of these safety forums. After which, what we have then thought was that we needed to develop something wherein we will now have students taking part in the processes, the practices of saving the university communities. We're going to establish actually a student cadet formation, meaning each campuses will have a number of students who will then be trained appropriately and then help us with this, because students now are everywhere. They will get to know exactly what things are happening anywhere, and then let us know within the campus community forum or CPS as it is, because now CPS is going to lead this process going forward.
And now it seems like, it's a fully fledged plan where students are also going to take an active role in ensuring the safety, safe environment. I mean, how would you say this came about, and what sort of criminal activities have you seen taking place on campus, and what do you think needs to then be brought down in terms of the different crimes that would take place? We know that students are usually the target for theft and sometimes even sexual assault.
Exactly. That is exactly precisely why we are forming this kind of a process or committees. And then the involvement of students. Now, a student will be in your dormitories, they will be in your buses, they will be in your classes, they will be in all the community spaces within campuses. They will be moving on the routes, that students use often coming to and from the campus. So those we are going then to develop, we have developed this in order to attend to all of those issues that are happening on campuses, the residences, on their way to and from the campuses, so that we are able to do that. We are going to develop patrols, with the police. Then we come together, and that is how it is going to roll out.
And what role will the police be playing? Well, does that mean the police will also be seen on campus?
Yes, the police will also be seen on campus. Actually, what we are looking at is coming up with offices where we can station them. As and when they come in, they should have their own spaces where they operate, where students can actually interact with these police on campuses. They get familiar with each other, and that way we are able then to be able to manage all the issues or challenges that campus communities face in terms of safety and security.
And what would you say would be the highest type of crime that has been reported on campus?
The highest crimes that are reported on campuses, all campuses, it is like your theft of gadgets, either your laptop, your cell phones, because students as well, we are going to teach them to understand that security is actually the problem of the society. It's a community problem. So they need to help us to be safety conscious so that we are able now to deal with the issues as they come.
And in the past, students have had to rely on campus security. Why is campus security not enough to address these problems?
I can tell you that, say, for TUT, we have 66,000 about students spread across the 9-10 campuses now. And if you look into the numbers now, you need to have a ratio balance, the ratio balance between your security officer, and that is the reason why now we saw it fit to actually recruit some of the students in order to help in this securing of campuses, and actually even helping them to develop, to develop them as students, to expose them to the actual environment within the police, the security function. And that way it will help us a great deal. Now they will be having easier communication with the police themselves. They could go and explain anything, whatever issues that they have. And then when it comes to us, we are able now to follow up. We will be having the backup of the police at all times. And this is where they are going to make a pledge that they will actually provide support in all instances to campus security.
I think the question on many people's minds is if this is a TUT initiative and if it will only be unique to TUT alone.
No, this is a framework, a national police framework that has been adopted. Therefore, it is going to roll out across the country. All universities will have. Actually, some have already launched. Just that we couldn't launch at the same time. So it is now our time to launch and take it forward.
There you have it. That is the head of security here at TUT speaking to us about that community safety initiative, which is in an effort to try and ensure that students remain safe. And you would have heard that most of the time, some of the crimes that are being reported are those of the theft and robberies of gadgets. And for now, it's back to you in studio.
Mbalenhle Mthethwa is live to us from the Tshwane University of Technology in the country's capital. For now, thanks very much indeed.